Hello. Testing. Testing, testing, testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't count, man. I can't count. Hey, y'all. It's me, Trailer Park Trevor. And today, I just want to say how much I hate those racist scum, the Border Patrol, because they are a bunch of white, white racists. Yep. And they're all part of the neo-Nazis and the Trump supporters, man. Alright? Doggy, they racist, man. In fact, they're so racist, man, that they were caught whipping those poor innocent Haitians. Even though CNN took photos at a certain angle to make it look like they were being whipped, but in reality, man, they were really reins. And if you look at the photo from another angle, they're not being whipped at all. But the Communist News Network, CNN never lies. And like a good little tool and a brainwashed monkey, man, I believe everything they say, okay? And since one of the news anchors, a strong black independent communist, woman named Joy Reid, who definitely does not hate white people, and she does not want to destroy the nuclear family, and she loves America, okay? She said that it reminds her of whips and slavery. So I have to believe her because as a white cisgender male man, if I question her all-knowing black power and her all-knowing blackness, man, my ass will end up in the same bunker, in the same jail cell, man, as Lieutenant Colonel Stewart, man. And my ass ain't going to Gitmo and sucking on a cock meat sandwich. Nope. So I have to believe her, man. Okay? I have to believe her. Even though she looks like she would be one of those house slaves back in the 1868, man. That was a house slave, and she'd be like, "Yes, sir, master." Them field slaves ain't picking their cotton. And the master would be like, "Oh, yeah? Yes, sir, master." And then she'd get a nice pat on the head. So I'm going to call her House Slave Reed from now on. Hold on, man. Give me a second. Oh, yeah. That's better, y'all. Anyway, man, she looks like she'd be a house slave, so I'm going to call her House Slave Reed from now on. Yep. And I want to say, man, that I just love open borders, man. Yep. I love the fact that tens of thousands of undocumented aliens, migrants, are crossing the border every day, man, including the Haitians, man, who are definitely being whipped. You know, on the DL, man. I bet that Joy Reid is a freak, man. A real freakadook. I bet she likes to get whipped. Sexually, I mean. And, hey, Joy, if you're seeing this, man, you can come whip me any day, girl. Ooh-wee. Nice and hot, too. Anyway, I want to say that it's totally fine that we know nothing about these people who are crossing the border. We don't know if they're criminals, if they're violent, if they're rapists, and we don't know if they're secretly cartel or MS-13 members who are secretly smuggling untold amounts of fentanyl, using children as mules, but that's definitely not happening. And it's also okay that MS-13 members can come, live in our communities for years, and the police know about it, and they can cut the head off of an innocent woman in the middle of an intersection and be let go. He's like, "Well, I'll see you again, man." And like he's crossing the border. In fact, I saw that same man who killed that woman crossing the border on TV, man. It's totally fine. And it's totally fine that 20% of these people have multiple illnesses. They're not being checked at the border. They don't have to show ID. And they have COVID-19 as well. But one thing I'm jealous of, man, I'm so jealous that once they cross the border, man, they get a free ride on a Greyhound and American Airlines, man. And those employees, man, they were told not to say anything, okay? But as soon as old hairy leg JoJo found out, he was like, "Oh, I'm in trouble now." So he pretended like nothing was happening, even though they were. So they switched to the Greyhounds. Yes. So the employees of the airlines and the Greyhounds, they definitely did not know, and were definitely not told to not say anything. Okay, they were told to keep it hush hush. So I'm not supposed to say that, man. Okay, and the ICE employees knew, but they were told not to say anything either. But it's totally fine, man. Totally fine that they can cross over, that they don't have to have their vaccine passports, you know. But I do, as a white Christian male, totally fine, man. And it's also totally fine that they're being sent to Republican cities where people didn't vote for Joe Biden, and how the next time, man, when your dead relative who died in the Civil War ends up voting for you, that is definitely not some illegal migrant, okay? I want to say that. And as far as the guy named John Stu or Lieutenant John Stewart, man, shame on you, boy. Shame on you. How dare you question the almighty wisdom of old hairy leg Lord Biden, man, okay? The withdrawal from Afghanistan was definitely the best in human history. Did 13 soldiers die? Yes, but I'm going to say no. Yeah, I'm going to say no. You know, because I don't want to be stuck on a cooked meat sandwich. So, yeah, man, that's my thoughts. Stop whipping the Haitians, man, okay? And keep the borders open, Jojo Biden. I love y'all, man. And yeah, I'm gonna keep talking about this stuff because I love open borders, and I love the fact that Joe Biden said that the Constitution is harmful, and how I want to be a good little sheep and give up my freedoms. Yep, because the less freedom I have, the more free I am, man. That's definitely how Joe Biden thinks, and I love him and his hairy legs too, man. Ooh, doggy. I have hairy legs too. Maybe sometime I'll show y'all, or maybe I'll I don't know, go on Tinder or OnlyFans, man. Anyway, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.